Okay, awesome. Today we have Terry Jean from Max Specialties, also known as Sport Products. Um, our newest actual supplier who's just joined PromoEQP. So we're really excited to have you on. Terry, thank you so much. And thanks for coming to do this today. Take it away.
Well, thank you, Ian. I appreciate the time. And like you said, we are Max Specialties, otherwise known as Sport Products. I do like to let everybody know that we manufacture everything that you see on our site. Either we manufacture where I'm located in Oceanside, New York, or in Mexico, and then truck over the border and ship from Texas. So nothing comes from overseas. Like I said, we do manufacture everything to order. So pretty much everything is custom, starts out as a blank slate. We do have low minimums and pretty quick turn times. Our standard production on most items is 10 working days from proof approval, except for larger display items and a lot of custom stuff, would have its own timetable. So this is our website, our homepage. I like to start with what's new. So literally just brand new this year are our seat cushions, sublimated foam. Well, I'm going to try that again. Foam sublimated covered cushions. I can't even say it. Seat cushions. I'll just leave it at that. Brand new. So sublimated fabric, full color imprint all over the piece, front and back. We have the 3 sizes, round, square, and football shaped right now. There's a little handle on those as well. This is a nice item. It comes in 3 different thicknesses. Pricing is always below the picture on the website. We also are doing these crazy bling chain medallions that everyone is loving, these large necklaces. The medallion is die cut into whatever shape it is that you're looking for. And we have multiple chain colors, even more than what's pictured on the site, and 4 different sizes for the medallion. I do also want to note that random samples are free with the UPS or FedEx account number to ship on, or we do spec samples for usually the price of the setup on an item, except again for those large displays and custom projects. We're also using the sublimated fabric now to wrap our round foam balls. We've been wrapping the foam footballs with the sublimated fabric for a couple of years now, and now we've expanded into the round ball. So not does it have to be only a basketball, it could be a soccer ball, it could be a tennis ball, and it can be a hamburger, right? So sky's the limit on ideas for that. So here's the football I was just talking about, wrapped in the sublimated fabric. We're also taking our game wheels and adding a premium base instead of the acrylic back. If you take a quick look at this original game wheel, you'll see there's an easel back. We're now taking the base and making it out of acrylic to give it a more premium feel. Our game wheels all come coated so that they can be used with dry erase markers. So if you do want to leave one of these sections blank, you can use a dry erase marker to change the winnings each time the wheel is used. We started making flower pinwheels. So of course we have our regular pinwheels. White and silver mylar is available. And now we have made a flower-shaped pinwheel with petals, which is just a cute option. We're doing baseball bats, also sublimated fabric. They are flat, but that's another new item. I like to point out our foam fingers. These are very popular. Our foam finger is imprinted direct to the foam, and you'll see we're getting a beautiful full color imprint over the entire finger rather than that termite-y look that everyone is used to getting. You can see here we do a little comparison to remind you of that. We also take the sublimated fabric and wrap our fingers for a little bit of an upgraded feel. This is a little bit more of an expensive piece, but it is a very nice option as well. We do little foam keychains, number 1 fingers, footballs, round. We're also adding, it's not on the website yet, the smallest football and round sublimated balls to the end of keychains as well. We have pennants available made out of that sublimated fabric. And we're also replacing our basketball set nets with sublimated fabric. So you're getting an integrated feel with the backboard, like a bucket of popcorn, your drink pouring into a glass, your chip dipping into your dip, etc. So there's, options now with the net being able to be a full color imprint. We have these cute little Adaptacaps. It's like a walking billboard in styrene and or foam. The styrene version can be die cut, which is the case on a lot of our items. As long as you're within the size of the item that is allotted, we usually allow for die cutting with no extra charges. Drawstring backpacks and tote bags. We also do pool noodles wrapped in the sublimated fabric, which is a fun item. And then we do have our pickleball sets, our beach pong sets, and you can take those sublimated bags and upgrade these sets so you have a more of a gifty feel. If you notice, the handle in the larger picture of the pickleball paddles is a little bit more squared off than the older pictures that are below. This is the new handle that will be on the pickleball and beach pong sets moving forward. So those are our newer items. Of course, anything with sublimated fabric you'll notice is newer. And we started with footballs, foam footballs many years ago. We're in the business 35 years. And we've grown from there. So we have the foam footballs, basketballs, volleyballs, play balls, baseballs. I like to point out the soccer ball. You can get a soccer ball that's just solid color. You can get the pentagons colored, and then you could take it another step further and add your imprint to each pentagon. Obviously, just different run charges to do those things. We have these cute bottle toppers, which is a different item, little giveaway. I mentioned the baseball items. I like to point out our golf green, which is literally a practice putting piece. It can go on the floor in your office, your den, and you can practice putting into this. Full color, full bleed imprint over the entire piece is available, including the flag, which pops out and you can lay it flat into a bubble envelope. And it's a great mailer as well. It's also a great self-promo item. Self-promos get the EQP plus another 10% off. And I'm talking the PromoEQP right now, I do want to just restate our EQP program is on standard production of most items when you're placing an order of 100 pieces or more. And if you don't reach that 100 pieces, if the item allows for a lower minimum, we give the next column pricing. So we also have a few hockey items. Again, sublimated fabric covered foam hockey pucks, goalie and hockey sticks in a couple of sizes with pucks as well. And we do have a hockey tabletop game, and I'll get to those games shortly. Actually, now, we mentioned the paddle sets. So we have a bunch of different tabletop games. Obviously, they're mostly sports oriented, but they don't have to be. They start out as blank slates. So if you have an idea, or if you think it's in our wheelhouse and we can, help you get to your end game, just let us know and we can work on something together. I just recently made this baseball item into a golf game instead for somebody. The other fun thing is, like I mentioned about die cutting, X's and O's don't have to be X's and O's. They could be die cut into pretty much any shape. So like the wolf here on the checkers game and the peg games, also the racing games pieces can be die cut. They don't have to be race cars. I had somebody just do rabbits for whatever their purpose was. We also have some larger games possibility. They could be up to 4 feet or so for the ball toss and the prize drop games. This is a great interactive, get people to come over to your booth or wherever it is you may be displaying. your information, toss the ball. If you get it in, you win the prize. Maybe you order an extra 100 balls and give them away. Same with the prize drop. And we do custom one of these as well. We've done the Vineyard Vines Whale, which was definitely cool. But that's the tabletop games. The game wheels we mentioned. We also do pom-poms. This is a made in the USA item. We make these here in New York. Tons of different sizes and shapes. For the pom-poms, these are the streamer colors that are available. And I like to show the mascot pom, which is fun. Again, die cut piece can be cut out. We offer it in a mini size as well. And we also do pride poms. And then we have this very large mascot mega pom, who I think is the same height as me, is a little over 5 feet. Again, rally fans, also made in New York. We have 2 sizes, an 8-inch and a 6-inch round square-ish size. And as long as it's within that size, they can be die cut into almost any shape. So we love the die cutting. This is our version of the bobblehead. We call it a chatterhead. If you hold it and shake it back and forth, it will make noise. You can get it without the noise. And it doesn't have to be a head. It can be a beer cap or whatever it is that you may need. It can come with a base and a background, so it sits on your desk. And or it can come in a junior size. The bottom portion would stay rectangular then in the junior size, and or we can add a lanyard to it. These are also dry erase coated, so you can use a dry erase marker to put names or anything, any kind of message you wanted on them. You'll see here on the right-hand side in this little video circle, a lot of our items will have that. If you click on that, it will bring you to a YouTube video to give you more information on the item. This is a very hot item right now. I think it's hard to get bobbleheads, so a lot of people have been going this route. We do a ton of point of purchase display business. Football, again, basketball, hockey, soccer. Doesn't have to be sports related. This was a beverage company wanted this baseball field to look like a beach. So we did the beach theme. We put a palm tree on one of the banners and we went with it and they liked it. So again, custom ideas, just let us know if it's in our wheelhouse. We'd be happy to help. That's how this boxing ring came to be as well. We also do standees. These have easel backs to stand up and can be up to 8 feet tall. And a lot of options here. You can have the face cut out so people can come up behind and do pictures. Trade show displays, badges and magnets. We do the little foam keychains I mentioned. Here's another great item, our Smart Spot cell phone stand. Another great self promo piece at the Smart Spot Zero. These are like $1.20 net. A full color imprint. I use mine all day long. Think about how many times people touch their phone a day. I leave it next to my laptop. It's like another little computer screen. That size can lay flat in a number 10 envelope, and you can literally do a mailing right out in the mail. Or as you get larger in size, you can have them die cut as well. Or you can go this route with laying a wood overlay and having them laser engraved for your imprint. Little upgrade. This also can be done on our coffee caddies. This is great for banks, auto dealers, anywhere you might be sitting and waiting, where there's a coffee machine. You can get it with a condiment holder. You can get it with a business card holder, or you can get it with that laser engraved wood. We do image hangers, great for gyms, anywhere that may have a coat check, teams, obviously. The lightweight version, the bubble board version, can come perforated. In fact, most of our corrugated plastic stuff can have a perforation. So if you ever want to put a coupon on something to drive traffic somewhere, you can do that. We have dry erase boards. I talked about the backpacks. We also do gift wrap. That's done here in New York. We have foil and plain white paper. And we do rolls and a few different sheet sizes. Lastly is yard signs. I know they're everywhere these days, and I feel like I don't even pay attention much to them because there's one everywhere. But if you add our pinwheel to them, you're really going to draw attention and make somebody's head turn to take a look. So that is everything quickly in a nutshell. I mean, there are items that I might have missed. We do custom boxes. Here's the visor that we do as well. Recycle bins. Feel free to ask questions, take a look, email me anytime. I'd love to send out some, free samples. Again, random samples are free with a UPS or a FedEx account number. But I think that's all. Holiday items, we do ornaments. Again, doesn't have to be cut out into a holiday themed piece. It can be whatever it is that you're looking for. So I thank you for your time. If I missed something or if you have a question, just reach out.
Oh man, Terry, thank you so much. That was
You're
really awesome
welcome.
to go through. I appreciate you being a part of it, and hopefully we continue on here as you guys part of this, because I know we're all excited and we have some excited distributors about this. So
Good.
thank you again. We have all your contact info, and best of luck to you.
Thank you. You guys too. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you.